All right, so at this point, we've talked a little bit about the method, and I want you to remember that with your students, you want to bring in the ideas that are in the lesson. The ideas are the first thing that we introduce, just like in a history lesson. So in our history lessons, we don't ask our students to memorize dates and facts. We want them to build a relationship. And math isn't any different. We want to build that relationship. So our job is to ask the right questions, to guide them into these ideas, and that these ideas are helping them build a relationship with the subject matter. So we're going to go over division of fractions. And even if you're feeling nervous about fractions, don't worry. This is going to be fun. All right, so you'll remember that a whole number can be written as a fraction by simply making the denominator 1. Now, if I have 8 divided by 1, what is my answer? That's right, it's 8. So are we changing the value of the number by turning it into a fraction? Right, we are not. All right, so would you turn 36 into a fraction? What would that look like? 36 over 1, correct? And if we wanted to turn 247 into a fraction, right, it'd be 247 over 1. Awesome. Now, I want you to write 5/4. And then next to it, I want you to switch that denominator and make it the numerator. The numerator, the denominator. Awesome. So we have next to our 4/5, we have 5/4. And that is called our reciprocal. All right. So a reciprocal, according to Webster Dictionary, is really just the opposite. All right. So we have our fraction and we have our opposite. Now, can you give me the reciprocal of 3/4? Good. 4/3. 12 13ths. 13/12. Correct. Awesome. I think you've got that. Okay. Now I want you to multiply those two together. Use canceling when you can, and tell me the answer. Great. The answer is 1. Okay. Now let's try that again with 3 over 1 and the reciprocal of that. So 3 over 1 and 1/3. Right. The answer is 1. Good. Okay. So using counseling, what did we just discover? Right. Very good. We discovered that multiplying any fraction by its reciprocal results in the answer 1. Okay, great. Let's practice that a couple of times, right? And at this point, you could give your students